Hi, welcome to my channel. What the hell is it about? Why am I here? Why are you looking at me? Why am I wearing these? Why do I need a haircut? And what am I talking about? Well, this is just it's kind of my first YouTube channel, and I wanted to create something that was somewhat different. There seem to be an awful lot of channels out there that sort of are very broad in terms of reviewing gadgets and so on. And I have a huge passion for gadgets and the like. And I thought, well, you know, which ones do I really like? And then I've just been looking just the last sort of few months at what I've been buying. And a lot of it comes down to just Samsung. You know, Samsung have been ruling what I've been buying these last few months. So much so, we have a huge, enormous Samsung TV just here. I'm actually recording this using an S8 Plus, which is an amazing phone. I've also just on Amazon just ordered the DeX thing. So I'll be posting a review and thoughts on that too. I think it's pointless right now to post any sort of real sort of tech review of the S8 because that's been done to death. And another thing, I will not be doing any sort of stress tests or damaging things. I don't believe in that. I think, you know, the way they sort of damage these products and devices is no one goes that far. No one starts attacking their phone with a knife. You know, you're going to damage it no matter how good the phone is. So it's all very redundant. So yeah, I'll be giving my thoughts on the equipment that I do own, the equipment that comes out, you know, the new things. I've also got the new Gear, Samsung Gear VR, which is the one that's been, I think it's the SM324, the new version that's coming out. I think it might be version 3. That's coming, that's out now. I'm just expecting that in the next few days. So I've got that Samsung curved monitor coming, which I'll be using the S8 Plus and connecting that on, and looking to see how all that works, because I want to see if that actually will replace my laptop here. I've been using a Dell laptop because I've been doing an awful lot of traveling. I've been living in the US for a couple of years, back in the UK, and it's been a case for me sort of to rebuild up some stuff that I'd sold and obviously couldn't take back with me from the US. So I've been using a very trusty Dell laptop for a long time, but the only trouble with that is that it doesn't provide the screen space that I need for my very slightly dodgy eyes. As you can see, my eyes are all over the place. So I need something a bit bigger that allows me to do that, and I don't want to spend a fortune on a PC. I love VR, I love gadgets, I love all of that, but I don't really want to spend £1,000 plus on building a PC. I've done it. It's the last one I built. I spent an absolute fortune on it. Used it for the HTC Vive and what have you, and I didn't use it that much. Just sold it, made lost a load of money on it, and just thought, what the hell, you know, why do I do that? So I kind of want to try this DeX thing for the Samsung S8. I really hope that it works. I know that it's not going to be an amazing replacement, a complete replacement, so, you know, obviously I keep the laptop, but I want it to be something, or hope for it to be something that allows me to do what I do from day to day. It's just email, web surfing, looking on YouTube, research, writing, and that's pretty much predominantly what I do. I'll use my laptop for doing videos and what have you, but predominantly it's mostly, you know, very light work in terms of what a PC could do, and what these phones now are capable of doing is incredible. Oh, and another thing I've just I've not long got is the it's telling me to get moving. Obviously been sitting on my arse for too long, but is the S3 watch. I had a Withings watch. I've had Apple watches. This is pretty cool. It's huge on my girly wrists, but yeah. So I'll be sort of posting some thoughts and what have you. So yeah, these videos, I'll try and do them as frequently as possible. You know, obviously when I'm getting stuff, I'll post reviews. I'll post a review on my thoughts on the TV. It's a great TV. It's the 65 8000, which in the UK is different to the 8000 in the US. I think it's above that. It's very confusing. Samsung, stop being confusing. Just stick to the same model that you do with the phones globally. Don't start changing the names and model numbers of your TVs in different countries. So yeah, that's where we are. We will do these reviews. This is just a preamble to maybe get you guys interested in whatever it is I'm going to be talking about. If you're interested in Samsung stuff, if you have a passion for what they do, I know they've made quite a few mistakes. Yeah, you know, exploding batteries and some really ropey PR and some interesting goings on internally, but we won't be talking about the politics of it. We'll just try and remain positive, and I'll try and be as unbiased as I am, but I am a big Samsung fan. I've you know, I think they make incredible equipment. So yeah, so there we have it. If you want to get updates, there's a subscribe thingy majig somewhere. It'll be round. Who knows? This is the first video. It'll be more to come. They will all be recorded. I'll hopefully try and do everything on Samsung gear. So this is on the S8 Plus, using the front camera, because if I use the rear camera, I have no idea where I'm really looking, and it gives me an idea of what I'm actually doing. And now I've got an incoming call and I can't see a damn thing of what I'm looking at. So yeah, subscribe. I'll do some more videos and we'll take it from there. Maybe this channel will turn into something. Maybe it'll just go like a million other channels and turn into nothing whatsoever. But I've got to keep motivated, and to keep me motivated, it's you guys subscribing and telling me what you like, what you want me to review, what my thoughts are. Ask me millions of questions, because I'm just a geek. I'm just an old geek. 48, Christ. And I've got a lot of experience with gadgets and what have you. I'm not hugely tech, you know. I don't, you know, I understand the workings and so on, but I'm not going to get an orgasm over, you know, an Exynos or whatever it's called CPU that's in this, which is the UK version, as opposed to the whatever version is in. I've completely forgotten. See, that's how technical I am. I've already forgotten what the chip is in the US version of the Samsung S8. But we'll talk about practicalities. You know, that's after all. We don't wander around with phones or gear and think, oh God, this has got some really fancy, you know, CPU in it. I feel so much better about it. No, you don't. If you're swiping on your phone and it's freezing, you think, what the bloody, why isn't it stabby, stabby, stabby? And oh, balls, I'll just leave it. That's what you want. And that's kind of the stuff we'll be concentrating on. Real world practicalities, real world usage. See what we get. Okay, subscribe and stuff, comment, do whatever you like really, but let's try and make this into something. Okay.